The board members of Seung-gil Pharmaceutical review the interview to decide what to do. Two of the future victims are there, Director Min Sub and CEO Lee. However, Chairman Byun-sung is at his villa recuperating from his blood sugar problems, so his daughter Mi-young is speaking for him. Min Sub is panicking because he was the first one on the list, but Mi-young refuses to call her father to avoid making his health worse. An argument ensues that is interrupted by Lee, who finally speaks up by saying they need to let the cops do their job and that company will assign plenty of bodyguards to Min Sub to keep him safe. After the meeting is over, Young and his partner Kang ask Lee and Mi-young some questions. Mi-young explains that Park used to be the leader of the new R&D team, but he suddenly disappeared without doing the project handover. Kang points out that when Park's family reported him missing, they said he never came back from work, but Mi-young can't help them there. Park used to work at an old company building that is now abandoned, so they don't have any records of his last day on the job. Young asks Lee what Byun-sung should be apologizing about, but Mi-young doesn't let Lee answer that and just asks the police to do their jobs. Meanwhile, Jin-hee and Detective Yu talk to Professor Tak, an expert on the study of the paranormal. He's researched the tattoo and confirms it's the one used to make zombies. He also points out that only one country uses this kind of design, Indonesia. They have witch doctors known as shamans who have many ways to manipulate bodes, the main one being on the ground where the body died. They mix the ground's mud with the shaman's blood and hair or nails from the bodies to make sculptures that are put on the incantation design, which explains why all the criminals so far have crumbled like clay. Later in the evening, Jin-hee gets a call from Kim. He has finally found out the identity of the first attacker, who had been reported missing by his family 5 years ago. It seems this guy came to the country with a fake passport, so Kim will be interviewing the guy behind that passport tomorrow. The next day at the local prison, Kim visits Hwang, the man that provided the fake passport, and Hwang accepts to share some information in exchange for cigarettes and a reduced sentence. It turns out Hwang also used to work for Seung-gil Pharmaceutical, and 6 months ago, the company started secretly recruiting people for clinical trials. This job pays well,